Welcome to my channel. My name is Vicky Daniels, based in Abuja. Please, before we proceed, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Please, I'm begging you, click the like button, and please always drop your comments in the comment section. I'll be glad to read from you. Today I want to talk to us about the costs of IVF in Nigeria and other stuff. So let's get right into the video. Doctors will never tell the actual cost of IVF. You will see all these adverts flying all over on social media for 500,000, do IVF for 300,000. My sisters and my brothers, IVF is very costly in Nigeria, highly costly for a common man. If you are a common man, if you are a low income earner, you cannot afford IVF. I'm telling you from experience, you cannot afford it. Because is it the money for the drugs you want to talk about? Is it the money for the injection? Is it money for other procedures or extra medical attention that they are going to give you? You need money for all these things. There is nothing free in a free time. Nothing is free, because as you are proceeding in your treatment, some things may come up and you will need treatment for it, and they will charge you for it. There are many charges that are involved in IVF that your doctor may not tell you about. Don't really follow what you're saying on social media. Do IVF for 300,000, for 200,000. My sisters, all these things are scam. They don't follow, because as you are proceeding in your treatment, many things will be coming up. You will need to do this, you will need to pay for this, you will need to extra drugs, extra injection that you need to take, and along the line, all these things are not free. You have to pay for it. So if you are a common man, you cannot do IVF. It is very, very costly for a common man. And secondly, some people, or you may be thinking, let me take a loan so that I can use it to undergo this process. Well, taking a loan is good. If you have a payment plan for the loan, fine. There's what if you take the loan and you undergo the procedure and the procedure fails, how are you going to pay for it? So that means you'll be paying for what you did not have. What do I mean? You will be returning the loan, whereas you don't have your baby or you don't have your pregnancy with you. You understand? If after undergoing all these things and the procedure fails, you have a negative pregnancy test, so how will you do? You'll be paying back, whereas you don't have what you have collected loan for. You understand? So IVF can be so mentally draining, emotionally draining, and financially draining. The process is exhausting, but it is worth doing. If you have the money, you have the resources, please don't even wait. Don't delay your time, don't waste your time. Please just go for it straight if you have the resources. If you have waited for 1 year and there's nothing forthcoming and you are financially stable, you have the means, please just go for IVF straight. Why wait when you can afford it? You have the money, then you put prayer. At least if you have the money, please just go for it. There's nothing stopping you. We have many good hospitals around now, fertility hospitals that can do these things, and who knows, God can help you that you even try once and it will be positive. You will have your baby. If you have gone to a fertility hospital, you seeing a doctor, you have to pay for consultation fee. Maybe like you're paying for the card to see the gynae and all these stuff. The one I have done, at least their card in a fertility hospital is no less than 25,000. Yes, to see a doctor. So after that, you meet with your doctor. They will explain all the procedure. You have a meeting with your gynae. They will explain all the procedures, what you're going to do, everything. And as the thing coming up, they will tell you and break down all the fees to you. So you seeing 300,000 on the internet, it will not apply by that as at that time. So the first, after that, then they will tell you have to do tests on the woman. At least you are the one that is going to carry the baby. So you are going to do an investigation, call it investigation, to check everything. In this investigation, we have your genotype is included. You are doing your HSG, your blood group with your husband, genotype with your husband. Then you're going to do transvaginal screening. Transvaginal, I think you're doing it on the 2nd day, on the 12th day, I think, or on the 20th day. I think you're doing transvaginal 3 times in your cycle. You're going to do that. They will check you. they will tell you immediately you see your period, you should call the hospital so that they can book you. Then the second day you're going there, they're going to check you, do a scan through your vagina to check every other thing that they need to check. They'll give you do hormonal test. Yeah, you're doing a hormonal test, or they'll check your prolactin, your progesterone, your estrogen. They're going to check that. Your husband is going to do a semen analysis after abstaining from sex for 3 days. He's going to do that. Then after doing all these tests now, then you will now have a meeting with your gynae, your doctor. You are going to sit down and analyze your tests. It is not from your test that they will now know whether you are to proceed, whether you are viable, you are okay to do an IVF, or they are going to find another fertility means for you, method of conceiving for you. So if you are to proceed, they will now book you. Okay, then you are proceeding to the stage of the injections, all those injections, the shots you're going to take, your drugs. So, and this injection now, this is the main thing now. The injections, or at least for the hospital that me have used, the injection is in 3 forms. The lowest dose, you have intermediate, and the highest. It is the result of your test, all those procedures that you have done, that will determine maybe you're going to start from the lowest or intermediate or the highest. This of all these injections varies. In my own hospital, the one I have used, it varies.